Hello and welcome. We are going to discuss about unsupervised learning. With the help of IRIS dataset, we are going to perform unsupervised learning. For that, we are using IRIS dataset, and for this one, we are using K-mean clustering. With the help of K-mean clustering, you can divide points to different clusters. So you can see here we have imported some files here which are important. Pandas, NumPy, Matplotlib is for visualization, sklearn is for dataset is for we can say that for if you want to split your data set into train and test, this sklearn is useful for so many libraries. So for the initialization stage, you can see here with the help of IRIS dataset, you can extract you can put the path of your dataset, and you can store that dataset inside IRIS dataset with the name of IRIS. After that, this is just we are going to divide our dataset sepal length and sepal width. We can say that x and y is sepal length and sepal width for 0th and 1, and for this one is for all rows, and the second value is for all columns. With the help of this one, we have created 3 columns, x, y and cluster. So sepal length, sepal width, and the third one is our cluster. So after that, we are going to perform this for loop for calculating centroid. So with the help of this one, you can see for 0th we have two centroids, for 1 we have 2, for 2 we have 2. After that, with the help of plotting point, you can plot all 3 features, setosa, versicolor and virginica. So you can see these are the 3 different species here. So this one is totally different, but these 2 are, we can say that the points are mixed. Okay, so the next thing is defining a colors and plotting a centroid for all the clusters. With the help of, we are going to perform plotting a centroid and all the clusters. So here we can see the complete graph. You can see here the points you can see clearly here. Okay, after that, assignment stage, assignment function, calculating distance and updating data frame. So what we have to do, we have to always calculate distance, whatever the nearest distance. With the help of that one, we can update data frame. So here you can say we have assigned this centroid to DF, and you can see the DF here, distance from 0, distance from 1, distance from 2, closest and color. You can see here all the distance. After that, visualization of the cluster with the colors. You can see here the red, here we have green, and here we have blue. So these are 3 different cluster. Update stage, after that we are going to perform update stage. The same we are going to change centroid, and you can see we have different centroid here. Visualizing the graph with the updated centroids. Here you can see that we have different centroids now. These are the updated one. Repeat its assignment stage to resign the points with the cluster. Visualizing the updated graph. Continuing until all the assigned cluster don't change anymore. Okay, so these are the steps. After that, final result. You can see here, we can see that the points are clear, totally different. This red one, this green and this blue, these are totally, we have divided it properly. So you can see the first diagram, and you can see this one, you can see the all points are like a mix of, there were the mix of both of the point. Now we can see the points are totally different from each other. Means we have performed clustering properly. So this is all about K-mean clustering. Thank you for watching.